Stage 3 of facial massage, improvement of circulation. To improve circulation, we divide our face and neck into 3 areas. The first part is our forehead, the second is mid-face, and the third is our neck. This technique can be used for applying products, removing makeup. It is very good technique when it comes to skincare routine. First of all, what I really like to do is to energize my hands, so warm them up and create the good warm energy in the hands, so when I touch my face I can feel that on my skin. For improvement of circulation for this stage, I use usually 2 fingers and the whole area, not only the tip of the fingers, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with one hand, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or using 2 hands in the same time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's easier and quicker. I do it with a gentle movement upwards, always upwards, and not pulling the skin too much and not pressing too hard either. This can be done as well if you prefer to work on one side and then move it on other side in the same way. So it's good to find your own technique and your own way of doing it, whatever is more comfortable for you. But I would suggest to make it easier, 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again we have 3 times. So we try to keep 5 movements 3 times backwards and forwards. The same thing now comes to our middle part when we do our upwards movement. So we always start with the jawline, 2 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once more 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be done in the same time on both sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always 2 hands on one side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends what is more practical for you. But with one hand on one side, it's always the easiest way to start. If you want to expand it a little bit farther, you can add to it backwards movement. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do it again with 2 hands, that's a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally, we're moving to neck. On the neck, I like to use the top of my hands rather than palms of my hands. And to do it, I use hands in this direction, always long stroking movement from the bottom to the top and little flick movement in the end. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with 2 hands, always one hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then again back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we do it with one hand, obviously then we have to repeat the same on other side with the other hand, or we just do this movement, which is quite nice and fairly easy to learn. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, however many times you want. So with neck we have more freedom because it's just easier, but it's good to learn the technique first, whether with your one hand or two hands, doesn't really matter. Number of repetition is not so important, but it's just easy to remember if we always have in mind that we have 3 zones and we do 5 repetitions backwards and forwards. That makes it a little bit easier to repeat and to remember.